Sarah Swann, and I'm here with the Sketch Thursday. So this is the Pinterest image that I'm going to be using this week, along with this sketch, which is by Laura Whitaker. So I'm going to use that sketch today and use the Pinterest image as my inspiration. So what I did was I have gone through some of my scraps that went along with the colors that are in the Pinterest image, and I picked up a lot of the pinks and the blues and some yellows as well. So that's what I'm going to be going for. I went ahead and I mounted my 4x6 picture onto some blue cardstock, and the sketch calls for 2 pictures, but I just used one 4x6, so it takes up about the same amount of space. So one thing that jumped out at me on the Pinterest image were the flowers. There was one image that had a large flower on it, so I'm going to be using that paper right there from the Studio Calico Sundrifter paper pack, and I'm using this yellow here as well to help bring out the yellow. And then I'm also going to use a large portion of this paper. So this is all from Studio Calico from their Sundrifter paper pack that I have. So I'm going to cut down this larger, more of a solid yellow. I think it has very light pink dots on it as well. And I cut that down by about 1/2 inch on 2 sides so that it comes out to 11 by 11. And so I wanted those flowers to come out along the border, so I didn't want to cover them up so much that you couldn't tell that they were flowers. And then I cut a larger piece from this triangle paper here as well, and that's where my focus is going to be. And then I have these scraps that I've been saving because they came, the colors go along with the images, so I'm going to use those for my paper layers. And now I'm going to work on the title, and I'm using 3 different letter stickers here. So these are foam thickers from Dear Lizzie from her Serendipity line, and I'm going to spell out the word family with these. And then for the gray thickers, which are probably my favorite thicker font ever, they're called Lullaby. And I'm going to use those to spell the word of. I just love the beautiful script that these thickers are in. And then for my last word, which is Snugglers, I'm going to use the Studio Calico rubber letter stickers. So my title is going to be Family of Snugglers, and that is the story that I'm going to be telling with this picture here. I did not have an L, so I just took a very long curly end of an X and I just cut part of it off so that I created an L there because I didn't have one. And that is going to be my title. I love this font as well in these letter stickers. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to have it there. I'm just kind of making sure everything is going to be placed where I want it to be before I start sticking anything down. I'm going to go ahead and use this piece of cardstock here. This is the same color cardstock that I used to mount my picture, and I'm just going to do a little fishtail on the end of it, and that's going to be an extra layer down at the bottom of my cluster here. Okay, so I like how everything's going, so I'm going to go ahead and start sticking my stuff down. And while I'm doing that, I do want to say that this is going to be my last month on the Crafty Maven's design team, and the reason is because I have a lot of other things going on, not only craft-wise, but just in my life in general. So I did make the decision to go ahead and step down, but I'm going to definitely be staying on this channel and watching it because I really enjoy watching everyone's videos every day. And I know that Hannah has some really great new people coming on as well, so I'm really excited to see what they do. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. But I have really enjoyed being a part of this channel, and I think it's amazing, and it's such a great source of inspiration, so I will continue 100% to support it and to tune in as well to all the videos and stuff. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and get my title down. And my journal spot that's right underneath the title there, that is just a little piece from a Project Life card that I had cut into for something, I think for a sentiment, and then I still had that pink lined spot left, so I'm going to use that for my journaling. And the story I'm telling here is that in our family we like to snuggle a lot. We like to curl up on the couch in each other's arms and just hold each other, and just we love it. My husband and I snuggle in bed at night, and it's just something that we do to show our love and affection for each other. And I wanted to tell that story with this picture because we're in front of a really large teddy bear that we saw in downtown Pensacola over Christmas, and we just thought it was like, that's a really big teddy bear, let's take a picture. So we stuck our whole family in front of it, and I just thought it went along with it because, teddy bears are snuggly. And I didn't really have a story to tell with the picture. We just thought it was a funny, huge, large bear. So I'm going to take advantage and tell just a random story about our family. Okay, so I am using this bow here from Maggie Holmes, and it's yellow and it has a little bit of a floral print on it. So I'm going to put that right there underneath my title. Then I also have these really large flowers from Jenny Bolin. These are very, very old. I have had these for years and I loved them, but I just hadn't used them. So I finally said, I'm going to use these. And since there were some large flowers in the Pinterest image, I went ahead and used them up. So I am also going to take a die cut here from Ellie's Studio, and this little banner here says, I believe it says love you forever. So I'm just going to cut it out and I'm going to put that along the bottom of my picture. Or actually it says I'll always love you. That's what it says. And then I also have this other Ellie's Studio die cut pack, and I'm going to choose a couple things from here too to layer up towards the top because I wanted to add a little bit more up at the top of my clusters here. So I'm going to add this little circle one here that has the date, so I'll put the date on it, and then I'm going to find one other thing that I'm going to put behind there, and it says, with all my heart and soul. So I'm going to put that up there. And I believe that's from a Valentine's pack. Even though it's not technically a Valentine's picture, we are talking about how we love each other. So this is a tin flower from Basic Gray, and it's a nice blue color, so I wanted to add some more blue up in that cluster there. And then these fabric stickers are also from Basic Gray, and they just have the colors that I'm using, so I'm going to put 2 of those down as well. And then in the Pinterest image, there are those little candy hearts with the sentiments on it that you always get over Valentine's. And these are from Freckled Fawn, and they look exactly like those little candy hearts. So I'm just going to pick out 3. One says kiss me, one says awesome, and one says yes. So I thought that went perfectly with the Pinterest image that we have this week. And now I'm going to go through my enamel dots. I'm going to pick out some blue enamel dots and do clusters of them along my embellishments here. And then that is going to complete my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you'll use this sketch as well. And if you do, please let me know and post it in the Facebook group so that I can see it. And I really enjoyed being a part of this team. Hannah does so much work on this team, and I'm just so happy that it's successful and it's being supported. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.